We are here to find out how many dudes it takes. How many dudes does it take out to take out 10 toddlers? Well, the answer is 1. 1 dude can take out 10 toddlers. This whole game is just absolute chaos, total fun. As you can see here, we got a whole bunch of different styled characters. We got the Necro dudes, the Wizards dude, and the Viking dudes. Now, I'm going to go for a fantasy type build this time round. So we're going to have 7 little ducks or 3 mallard ducks and 10 toddlers. I'm going to stick with the quote-unquote easier fight. Can 2 dudes take out 7 ducks? Looks like the answer is yes. Oh, that finishing animation is hilarious. I love it. And we got another wizard dude. That is nice. Okay, so we've got some relics. Relics can boost your abilities in the game. So when a dude gets knocked out during a match, all active dudes heal. Very powerful. As you can see, I actually got to round 100 with this before. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 15% chance to survive with 1 HP and become invisible for 3 seconds. That is huge, and I've not actually ever taken that. And all dudes gain 5% increased evasion. Let's go for the one I've never done before. Let's keep her going. I would say this run round, I want to try and go for a fantasy group build. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of different... We've got fantasy here, we've got undead, we've got undead. To be fair, I've never taken the ghost. I kind of wish I went for an undead build. But we're going to stick to it. We're going to stick with what we said with the fantasy build. 27 toddlers. Let's go. Also, the warlocks are great. Like, they're really powerful. 4 dudes for 27 toddlers. What's this? Emergency ring. Alright, that's the relic. I will take another warlock. Okay. This is the shop, which again, you can buy a bunch of stuff. The dude at the top of your roster gains 30 damage. That is huge. Every 5 seconds, the warlock dude teleports to a nearby dude who's in danger and taunts. That is also nice, but I kind of want to take the captain's hat. And then we will put the wizard dude at the top. 26 damage. Cool. Let's just stick with the easy ones. Now, the reason for putting the wizards at the top and not the warlocks, because I was tempted by the warlock. Did we lose a dude? We lost a dude. Oh, that's sad. The reason we put them up there is because there's an ability, I forget which one it's called if I'm being honest, but there's an ability that, a relic, sorry, that you can get that basically buffs the amount of health and defense of the warlock is the one I like. We actually lost 2 wizard dudes. That is not good. Right, we have no fantasy characters here. So vampires, generals, or medics. Now, technically, I could go for vampires because vampires are like part of fantasy, right? But I'm going to go for the medic because otherwise this video will be very, very short. So let's go for the medic. And we got a free dude as well. Right, we did lose 3. That is not very good, but let's continue. Nice. Thankfully, didn't lose anyone. Let's actually get another wizard back. Taking the toddlers. This ain't looking good. Our normal dude's struggling. He's getting beaten up by all the toddlers. But Mr. Warlock came in and saved them. Let's take another warlock. Right. All dudes gain 5% chance to block incoming attacks. Huge. When a medic dude takes damage that drops itself below 30, all medic dudes gain 30% attack speed. Also huge. I'm going to sneeze. This is very awkward. Am I going to sneeze? I don't know. When a warlock lands a crit hit, 30% of his store pack is expelled. There's that sneeze. Let's continue. We're going to take on the goats and gooses. Goats and gooses. Goats and geese. Come on. Beautiful. But yeah, I'm very excited for this full game to come out. Been able to like craft a whole bunch of different factions, shall we say. Reduce the merchant cost of pocket dice by 50%, and pocket dice has 50% chance not to be consumed when used. Nah. Medic dude is hit by damage for more than 15% of his max health and survives. He heals himself for 50% of the damage. I don't know why my voice spiked like that. Let's keep going. So I love that you can like slow it down. It would be interesting if there was like a speed up button at some point, like when the full game comes out. Cool. Let's take another wizard dude. And we got a free regular dude. Always the toddlers. Come on, guys. We used our mushroom just to even out the health. Just so we can survive. Let's claim that reward and let's take a medic. Okay, when casting fireball, the wizard has a 25% chance to cast an additional fireball. This effect can chain off itself. That is kind of big. Wizard dude gains 30% increased max HP, and they begin each combat with a temporary health shield equal to 100% of their max health. The shield lasts until depleted. That, yeah, we're taking that. We got a whole bunch of consumables. Excellent. Excellent. Like, look up here. Look at that health buff. That's insane. We just lost a medic. That's not good. Not good at all. We'll actually get another wizard. I think we might be going heavy wizard build. Let's take this one on. I didn't actually see the other Canada goose there. I would have hit both of them if I could have. That may have been a bad move. But I think we lost another medic. Yeah. Okay. I mean, ghosts are fantasy. Warrior and warrior are technically fantasy as well, but let's go for the ghost. It's actually the first time I've used the ghost dude. I should probably actually see what it says. Undead dudes thrive in chaos and are completely unbothered when their fellow dudes fall in combat. Oh wait, no, that's just... Here it is. Each time a ghost dude attacks or takes damage, he has a 10% chance to go ethereal for 1 second, becoming untargetable by enemies. Oh, that's kind of huge. You can imagine if you just stack up on ghosts that they become almost unbeatable. Everybody survived. Let's keep going with the ghosts. When any dude gets knocked out, all ghost dude go ethereal. They also gain 5% increased damage for the rest of the round, stacking up to 20 times. Woo! Ghost dude gain. Yeah, we're taking that. First restock of the merchant. Nah, we good. Dudes get knocked out during a fight. A 15% chance to instantly recover. Yes. We'll also take a dude juice. I will take a burner phone. You'll see why the burner phone could be useful in a little bit. Let's go for this. I mistimed that. I lost the medic. Our wizards are pretty powerful. How many did we lose? We lost 3. Take another ghost dude. We got a HP potion. That's nice. Just gonna use it. I want everybody back. I want to be safe. Right, everybody hang on. My medics are getting minced. This is not good. We lost a wizard. Also not the best. But at least it was just the one. Take another wizard. 162 toddlers. Let's go. This is insane. A game where you get paid to beat up toddlers. We'll take another... Yeah, we'll take another wizard. Another health potion is nice. Little ducks. Also, from what I can see, there's no actual, like, official release date yet for this game. It's meant to be announced soon, according to the Steam page. Yeah. Every 8 seconds, the wizard teleports to a random location and casts fireball at a random enemy. He teleports further as his run speed increases. Did we... no, that was the other one. Warlock dude's pack damage is spread out over 2 more seconds. When a Warlock dude lands a direct hit, he has a 20% chance to heal himself for 100% of damage dealt. Yes. Oh, yeah. Das klingt sehr gut. Sorry, my German's coming out. I know it's very random from a Scottish man, but if you didn't know, I live in Germany with my wife, who, funnily enough, is German. We lost 3 dudes there. That's not ideal. Take another one of them. Okay, this is the difficult one. When a dude goes ethereal, he has 20% chance to immediately heal for 75. Dude takes damage, drops below. We gotta take that. And a health potion. We need everybody available. Right, we want to just drag everybody, like, over here. Nice. I always find this wave so difficult to get through. It's just... ugh. Ghost dude causes an ectoplasm explosion when going ethereal, dealing damage to surrounding enemies equal to 100% of their DPS. That's great. Each time a merchant dude, nah. Casting fireball grants wizard dude a temporary health shield equal to 25% of the max. Ooh. I mean, the wizard's health is already sky high, but let's take the spooky doll. And a free burner phone is nice. Let's take on the goats. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Come on, guys. Nice. We lost a regular dude. That's okay. Let's take a warlock. Let's take on the normal ducks. Well, the mallard ducks. We'll call them that. We're about to lose a regular dude? No, I think he held on. Nice. We'll take another wizard. Let's take on the lil ducks. Can everybody hang on? Just a little health boost. I got a bit nervous there. I could really do with the relic that, like, allows me to potentially not use an item. Take the ghost. We got a health potion back. A horse-sized duck. And 36 duck-sized horses. I think this is appropriate. Right, it's just the horse-sized duck now. We lost the ghost. We lost the medic. Come on. Get him down. Come on. We got this. There we go. Down he goes. Bye-bye. We lost a good chunk there. Right. We have the Franken dudes, in which we gain 3% max HP and damage for each unconscious dude, which could be good. Every 3 seconds, the night dude taunts up to 5 nearby enemies. He also has huge health. And we've not discovered him. And knights are fantasy, right? So we take that. Yeah, we should probably take a dude juice because we don't have any. Lava Pennant. Fireballs have 30% chance to bounce on impact and fly towards a new target. And it can chain. That is huge. Night dudes gain 20% max HP and taunt 3 additional enemies. Oh. Oof. Yeah. The whole warlocks being at the bottom? Nah, knights are gonna be at the bottom. I will also take the strange spores. Let's go. Also, if you haven't seen, I have actually put out a poll on the... Oh, jeez. Out on the YouTube channel. Go vote on that. It's about eugenics. If you guys want to see that, let me know. Let's take another medic. We're getting our butt kicked here. This is not good. Really not good. Probably shouldn't have used that. I kind of just panicked because there were so many people dying. But we'll take Ghost. Duck-sized horses! Oh boy. This ain't looking too hot. Nah, to be fair, we got it. We got it. We lost 7 there. That really is not good. 2 meters though is huge. A lot of toddlers. Also a lot of toddlers not surviving. Beautiful. We never lost a single person. That's pretty sweet. Let's take another night. Okay, we can train people up. We got 6 regular dudes. So what this does, you see how you got your regular dudes here? You can basically convert them into either of these options. So either a knight, a medic, or a wizard. It does take 5 rounds, so you do lose these 6, but we've only really got 2. But you get them back in 5 as these characters. So let's go for that. Let's just hope we survive long enough to be able to get the guys back. Come on, guys, hang on. Hang on. You've got this. Nice. We lost a ghost and a warlock. Let's take a warlock back. Right, we need that dude juice. Dog tag. When a dog gets knocked out? No, when a dude gets knocked out, all active dudes gain 20% run speed for the remainder of the round. Ooh. And it can stack up to 50 times. Be whizzing around. Night dude gains 10% increased toughness and can no longer be thrown by enemies. I mean, we kind of got to take that. There's like no arguing that. We got a whole bunch of bees. But what we can do is just blow them out the water. I really don't like bees in this game. We lost 2 medics. Not ideal. We'll take another one. Drushy's merchant costing meteors. When your dudes are hit by enemies, cleave attack. When dudes are knocked out. Yeah, let's take the brass knuckles. And we got bottled lightning. That would have been great for that last round. Let's fight the rats. Come on. Nice. There's a bit of rough rounds, but yep. We kind of gotta use it. 192 duck-sized horses. Sure. We're using the lightning. Hopefully deal some decent damage on them. Come on. Nice. This is definitely a bit of a rough round, I'll be honest. Got our lightning back. That is very nice. But we're going to try and survive. Your trained dudes are going to return next round, I think. Yeah. Wish us luck. Gonna just use it. I don't feel too comfortable. Come on, guys. There we go. We got our dudes back. Right, we should now have an army with us. We got a whole bunch of knights. 10% toughness. Come on. We'll take on the little ducks. Our medics are getting absolutely rinsed here. This is not looking good. Uh-oh. This is an awful round. Oh boy. 6, 7, 8, 12. Yeah, we sadly need that. We'll use that instantly. When a knight dude receives healing, he gains temporary health equal to 100%. That would be good to overstack. I'm gonna have to refresh to buy more of these. Because, yeah, we're struggling. Let's go. Let's use the phone to just even people out a bit. This ain't looking very good for us. Will we make it? I don't know. Yeah, we got this. Oh, I've not built the best. What, 7? 11? Jeez, oh. Okay, report. Come on, guys. It would be really nice if, like, a knight and a medic would just, like, pair up together. That would be the ideal situation. We lost 6 there. Oh, boy. Come on! But yeah, having, like, seen the ghosts, I can see how the ghosts could be, like, really powerful. The fact they go, like, invisible and basically they can't, I think, can't take damage. It's because they're always with the most amount of health. So I do think in the next attempt that we shock all the toddlers. But in our next playthrough, I might try and, if we can get lucky enough to get the ghosts early enough within our run, to actually use a ghost build. Maybe go for the undead build. We've got dude juice, which is nice. Do you know what? Sure, we'll invest. It's fine. I don't see us surviving much longer anyway, but... But if you notice, like, with the health, like, the ghosts do not too bad. Not too bad at all. We got a regular dude as well. Oh boy, this is a tough one. Well, it's never never, guys. Never never. Gotta come down and save this lot. Right, one knight down, an medic, and a warlock, and a knight, and a warlock, and a ghost, and a medic. Come on, guys. These have got this. Or maybe not. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this is GG. Yep. We ain't surviving this. Round 40 was our downfall. Honestly, I don't overly know what happened there. Yeah, the fact that the ghosts go invisible. Pretty powerful. Hey, round 40. We got some new unlocks. We're almost at 100. But yeah, that sadly was far from our best. Let's have a look. To be fair, that's now been twice that we've got to round 40. As you can see, we're kind of getting to the boss and then just failing. But hey, it is what it is. This game is a heap ton of fun. The demo is currently on Steam, so head on over, give it a download. It's completely free. You'll have a blast, you'll have a giggle. And if you do want to see more How Many Dudes content or just roguelike content in general, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I do upload every single day. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.